Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing something really fun. I am going to be basically face lifting my face with makeup. I'm gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it turns out better than I think it's going to. I am going to get started. If you want to see the final results, keep on watching. All right, so I am going to start off with prepping my face. So I have the Kohl Balm from Lime Life. It's called Kohl Balm. This is a face balm that I love to use. I always put it on my fingertips and rub it together and kind of go around my whole face. I only need one pump, which is great. Prepping my face. I've been having some like acne lately, and I think it's from wearing like face masks all day long, but it's fine, it's all cool. And then I'm gonna use this. It is a brightening enhancer, so I like to use this to kind of brighten up my face, give my face a little bit of a natural glow. I am gonna add more glow to it as we go with the highlight, but I'm gonna add this to it. And I'm just gonna let that dry. All right, then I'm gonna go in. So I'm a makeup artist. I have a whole palette full of different foundations for different clients. And then of course I have all of my contours, or my concealers. Wow, totally messed that up. So I have concealers and then I have foundation. So I'm gonna use the foundation. I'm gonna use the darkest one for my contour. I'm gonna use this cream base just because I want to kind of get in the fine lines and really make it sharp. And I'm gonna go in with this wedge sponge. I'm actually going to spray this with some water just to kind of wet my sponge a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna go with the darkest shade, which honestly for my skin it would probably be this, but I'm gonna mix these two just to kind of make it a little bit more. And what you want to do is the dark shades are for your cheek to kind of make this a little bit snatched here and here. I'm going to put some around here. I'm just kind of like rearranging my face shape with this exact thing. So I'm gonna get some of these colors, kind of mix the two, and I'm going to just easily kind of move my hair, and I'm gonna stir right here and just kind of moving it down. And I'm going to just place it, and I'm not gonna blend yet. I just want to figure out where exactly I'm putting these. So again, right here, and just kind of dragging it down. You kind of see it. I think I'm gonna go a little darker just because I want to. And I'm actually gonna grab my other sponge that I use for contour. I'm just gonna grab some of that dark color, mix the two. I think this will give it a nice, oh yeah, that's better. So right where I do that fish face, that's where I'm gonna do it. And then I'm also gonna add some down here to kind of make my chin a little nearer. And honestly guys, I have not done this in a long time. I've not actually contoured my face in like forever. So this is like my first time in a long time. And I'm just gonna add some here around my forehead, because my forehead is a 5 head. I don't know why, just because. And then I'm gonna do some on my nose. And I'm just gonna go lightly here and here. I'm just gonna kind of make it a little bit of a triangle to make my nose a little more snatched. Let's do a little more right here. There it goes. All right, and then I'm gonna go in, okay, and I'm gonna go in with this flat brush, and now my concealer. So my concealer, I'm gonna go with the lightest one right around here, and I am going to. Sometimes people do a triangle under their eyes. Today, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to just easily carve out, just highlight all of this to kind of lift this face up a little bit. So my eyes gonna go there. Same thing on the other side. Kind of lift that and then highlight my T-zone. Honestly, I'm gonna look crazy for the first like few minutes, actually. But then I'm gonna also do this corner eye right here. And then I'm gonna do some here and my nose. And some my cheeks, just to kind of brighten my cheeks a little bit, my cheekbone. That's where all that highlight is going to be. And then my lip. And then also, crazy thing, I am going to make my lip a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna put a little bit of contour right here. All right, perfect. Now I am going to go in Beauty Sponge. This is the black one. This has nothing on it. I have not used it. I'm going to wet it. And now I'm going to just pat everything, blend all that out. And I'm gonna just blend everything. When you do your chin, make sure you just kind of drag it down a little bit. Now, when I do it, I don't like to drag it. What I'm saying by dragging it is I'm meaning pat it and pat it down. Don't pat it where you don't want it. That makes any sense. Getting. I am gonna go over it again with some bronzer, powder bronzer, as well as highlight all of that craziness. But I just like to do this to kind of begin that process. It's not fully there, but it's pretty much already. All right, so I am pretty much there. Now I'm gonna go over with a big brush and I'm just going to blend it even more with my brush. Just getting all that in the creases, all of that good stuff. All right, so that is done. Now I'm going to jump to my eyes because I kind of want my eyes to show, and make the wing a little bit sharper, a little bit bolder. So I'm gonna go in with my Conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star. I'm just gonna pop this open and look at this. It is the beautiful, the most, wow, I can't even speak. This is the most beautiful palette on earth. I love it so much. So I'm going to go in and I think I'm going to do something really bold, and I'm going to do some mixtures here. I'm probably going to do Trisha, which is like a pink color. I'm going to add that. And I'm going to go in this corner. Add some pink to this. All right, that's a beautiful pink. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go in, just gonna do a pink look. I love this. I'm gonna go in with Pigment, which is, oh wow, you can see this, which is this color right here. I'm gonna tap into that. I'm just gonna go right on the lid and buff it out a little bit more. Gives it a nice little matte color on it. And then I'm gonna go into the inner corner and I'm gonna put some ranch in that inner corner. Actually, let me buff this out a little more. I'm just gonna do a pink look today. I never really do pink looks, so I'm gonna do a little bit of ranch in that inner corner. Right around there. Ooh, beautiful. And I'm just gonna blend everything out with my pills. Kind of just blend this top piece right here. Just blend all that shadow out and kind of buff it out a little bit more. Perfect. And I'm gonna do the other eye and I will be back to show you the rest of my face. Okay, so I have both eyes on. Now I'm gonna go back in with some concealer. And I'm going to sharpen this corner right here. And I'm just gonna sharpen that all the way up to where I lift all that up, okay? I'm just gonna buff it all up to right here. All right, I'm gonna go in with my blender and just blend it out. All right, perfect. That everything is blended, I'm gonna go in with my bronzing brush and I'm going to grab all that bronzing powder. And what's good about this, it smells like chocolate. This is from Too Faced. And I'm going to do exactly what I did the first time with that cream. I'm gonna chisel this out. And then I'm also gonna go up around my forehead and just buff everything out. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with some translucent powder and kind of give that a little bit of a sharper edge to it. So I'm gonna pat that down and I'm just gonna go along here. Just gonna go around here as well, kind of pat all this down. And as this is sitting and baking, I am going to grab a smaller brush. All right, I'm grabbing a smaller brush and I'm gonna go in with it and just kind of brush all of my nose contour. I want to kind of give my nose a little bit of a definition to it. And here. I think that's about it. Right there, perfect. Then I'm gonna go in with my brush and just dust all of that off. Do a little bit of my nose. So we are almost done. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. This is from Lime Life as well, and I'm going to line that wing right here. All right, perfect. And I don't like to do the whole thing because I'm gonna go in with some mascara as well. So first off, I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit. And I love this mascara. This is same brand, Lime Life. I use a lot of Lime Life makeup just for my face. All right, perfect. And now for the moment of truth, I am gonna go in with some highlight. I am loving this highlight. This is Rare Beauty. This is the Selena Gomez line. This shade is Enchanted, and I'm loving this. Like, you guys have no idea. So it comes in this little wand. So I'm going to just highlight here, put 3 drops there, put 3 drops there, one more drop. And then I'm gonna do the tip of my nose and my bridge. And now I'm gonna go in with my blending brush, and I'm gonna start off right here, and I'm just going to highlight. My hair got caught. I'm going to just blend all this highlight out. Probably too much, but it's okay. Honestly, a little goes a long way with this highlighter, but I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite. So I'm just gonna blend all that out. All right, so that's done. That's done. Now I go in with my nose. And I do not want to move where I didn't highlight or where I didn't contour. If I contoured here, that's not where I'm going. I'm literally just gonna go up, put a little bit of highlighter in the front of my temples and all that. And then I'm just gonna blend all of this out. And then what's a good thing about this is I'm gonna go in with my powder that's still left over of my blending brush, and I'm just going to pat all of that. I'm going in with this brush, and I'm just going to blend my nose out because I did way too much. It's okay. Now, with that leftover highlight, I'm going to now contour and make my nose, my nose is like super bright. Okay, now I'm going to make my lips. Which color should I do? I think I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, this works with this gloss. So, all in Jeffree Star. So I'm gonna go in, I have 2 different nude nude lip liners. This one's from Lime Life, and then this one I believe is from, I think this is from this is Milani. I like the Milani line too. I use a lot of their lip stains, which is great. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Lime Life Nude. This is the number 1, it's the darker nude. And I'm gonna go in, grab my mirror, and I'm going to overline my lip just a smidge. I don't go overly, I already have this like Cupid's bow, so honestly I don't need to go like fully over it because then you're gonna see it. But I'm just gonna go a little bit over my line. So I like to just gradually go. So now that I got that, I'm gonna go back over the same exact way that I did it. I'm gonna go back over with the Milani one. And this is the 4, this is all natural. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I did, but I'm just gonna do Cupid's bow and right underneath. So Cupid's bow. And underneath. Just so that way my center is just perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star. This is Rose Madder. And this is the Velour Liquid Lipstick. And I'm just gonna go over. And now I'm going to gloss it. Wow, this lip color is really cute. I'm actually really loving this lip color. It's really cute. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with the gloss, and this is in Candy Drip. And this gloss is to die for. and a little goes a long way. I really like this. And there it is. So I lifted my eyes a little bit more, and then I kind of like contoured my lips a little just to make them a little bigger than what I wanted. And then I kind of gave my chin a little bit of a sharper point. I also did my nose, which I'm obsessed with. I probably did a little too much highlight, but honestly, I really don't care. I can just pat it again. It's fine. But I'm really loving this look. Hope you guys enjoyed my little video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I am super excited for the rest of this year. Hope everybody has a wonderful week or weekend, and enjoy y'all's day. Mwah.